Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tyranny. I'll say, why do I have a point? Oh right, because we're at that point where it costs 2 to level up these things. Unless I put in resolve, but I think we're good. And now the whole getting used to controls again. Because WASD is movement for this instead of arrow keys. Well, I think we have to go talk to Brave Nation. That's about all we have to do right now. Get update, get sent back. And we soon go to that other tower. The other tower. We still need to go visit these towers to get other stuff because traveling. Okay, now I'm getting distracted by that again. So we hired Brown Magical Scrolls, Lore, Control Fire, Control Frost, Control Lightning. Lore though. More scrolls. Master training for those. How is my lore? 200 and something. Right. Anyway, hi Ash. My northern receiving of your accomplishments. And thank thou good fortune that the court is backing our work in the tales. I make contact with cadets and radits. Of course, of help, I do like to see family moving against the enemy together. The bonds are more reliable than any number of like-minded countrymen. What do you have to report? No shakers in Hammer Rock of Stallion County remains. No, they hope to learn from a petrified Archon, but I'm sure they would vehemently defend the reasoning. If it furthers the war effort, then I can target them to late. For now, the Earthshakers are an arcane force behind my army, and I'd see them ready for battle. Well, they have a plan to use Karn's essence to blight the region, but they want your go-ahead. Response by go-ahead? Karn's warriors sought to abuse the significant position I gave him, so it's pleasing to see him show due deference. What would you say if this were your decision? Would you approve? Well, let's think about this. I've done what now? You know, it's letting Karn is following Kairos, the command man of the Earthshakers, right? Their plan to render the land barren, starving the course, and starving everyone else, though. But not my problem. I concur that Aegis Storm makes Kairos' opinion on this matter crystal clear. The war wants Karn dead, and so it's our duty to help slay him. You're wise to bring this to my attention. The Archons fall under Kairos' jurisdiction, and that includes what remains they leave behind. We are fortunate that Kairos wish the Archon is still destroyed. I believe this offers us the freedom to dispense with his corpse however we see fit. The only forces they have the prove to kill our lethal plan. Our to the force of Nuratan is how mobs starve to the point of cannibalism, if that would deplete their numbers. So, we just go back. I tell them, hey, so I said, okay, we should go totally do this. It's totally the best idea. Totally the best idea. Right? Totally best idea. Oh, so where is my frickin'... There we go. And nothing to really talk about. Oh, well. Let's be on our way. Then I just had to mute to try to clear out some of my sinuses, so I can actually do this accessory reading without my throat dying on me. Because you know this game has accessory reading. Pretty sure more than the Pillars of Eternity even. So anyway, we want to go... Dawning Spire, Howling Rock. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to that spire yet. Wonder how I get that. And now you can hold shift to issue multiple commands to a party member. There to give the commands in the order you issue them. Bullshit. That is complete and utter bullshit. Because sometimes when I queue up, like, say, my weapon spells last, my characters just are like, oh, I'm just going to use my weapon spells before casting these spells. It's like, that's not how I queued them. Totally not how I queued them. Anyway, does this plan really sound that great? Probably not, but you know. Cairo said we need to go murder the Archon and end this edict. Technically. Because Cairo's like, oh, I'm not gonna obey. And Cairo's just like, oh really? Well, of course I have to go all the way around him. And there's those nodes that have a point? Question mark? So this isn't gonna blow up my tower, is it? Sir, what's the order from Ash? As you can see, the commander is ready to go. Barry does not understand the notion of patience. A man cannot be moved by force, though try as he might. Yes, I too would know of our plans. I choose the order to strike on his enemies and use it to permanently destroy the land. Or to commence immediately. Good and effective tactic. At least it promises to dwindle down the enemy through starvation. Mine should be more than the course deserves. Not to question the Archon's will, strikes me as warlike, but unbecoming of the disfavored. A fair point worth considering, but we're here to follow orders. True enough, I don't mean to cast doubt on the mission, but let the service a reminder that the work of our perfecting our methods is never finished, even in total obedience. Good. Then, as we expected, I have seen to the initial preparations. But as I have informed Cadis, we will commence when the Tellurian alignments are therefore reducing a peak tectonic per stuff, not span sooner. See, I'm bridled and raring to go. So no one enemy will get the drop on us first. However, there was imperative matter remain that we must attend to before the retro could begin. I deployed a drove of Earthshakers to excavate required astrolite loads from the neighboring region of Gulf Glow. Problem is they haven't hightailed it back yet, or dispatched massive. Well, if they were unstretching that, then it's likely they ran into problems with the Beastman. Except if you think so. Beasts are powerful fighters. But unpredictable to a kind, one of the many reasons why Ash doesn't let them anywhere near the Legion. About discordant tremors resonating from Gulf Glow, I feel the tribe that first welcome as says brethren card now, which is going to bathe the land with her blood. Very shaking. The primitive attunement to the terrain iconium of the region is pitiable. They should be begging us to teach them our ways, yet instead they seek to lay claim to our archon and scrabble to prevent us from utilizing the brilliant azurolith of this realm. Stomps on the ground hard enough that a crowd splits between him and Karen's, causing the lieutenant to cautiously ease back. One hour across the savage beneath the very stones they worship. Oh, you can count on me to help. Without that as a lift to amplify current remain, energy transmitting into a miasmic substance would be pointless. The area of effect would be unavailingly minimal. You need a cup to hold a liquid, makes sense. If the liquid in question is the volatile essence of a slowly dying archon known for its near indestructible nature, well, stands to reason you best use the sturdiest goblet you could find. Okay, well, I'll go do this thing. Sir? Jen salutes you as he reaches down and clang with his fist against his chest. Don't be long, and don't die on us. Do. So I can't just use these? No. Stay away, you collected 3 short swords life from the Stone Sea. But now you have to go there to find out what happened to these people too. Well, in that case, off we go. Cause yeah, that's still one of my major problems with Tyranny is it's a lot of, well, no, we can't fit everything on this map, so go to another map to do this quest. And then the only thing is, there's like only one quest on that map. So go back to the other map. Like it's like they just couldn't. Yeah, it's definitely not like Pillars of Eternity. Pillars of Eternity would be like, yeah, sure, here's multiple quests on this map, and you'll have maybe no reason to go back to this map in the future. This is just, you have one reason to go to this map. This map's now done. Don't touch this map ever again. Like, there's all these things here that we never had to really go back to, except for Stone Ironhearth. At least we have a reason to go back to Ironhearth constantly. But yeah. Hey, we can finally go to the spire. Or not. We can go close to it. Am I going to run into an encounter because I forgot to quick save before traveling? Apparently not. Also, I need more to drink because reading. Oh, apparently we researched the sigil scroll. You did the research of the sigil scroll. You should totally go back and look at it. Yeah, I'll think about. Hi. Oh no, Fate Binder. Stone Sea villagers, eh? What time I do? You can't drive me back though. I'll drag you wherever I wish. And what's that you're babbling about? Spaceman, they're going feral. They're trying to slaughter me along with those damned Earthshakers. I don't want to die. You got to let me flee. Seeing as how you pissed yourself, fine. I'll throw details before you go. After ceasefire, I thought I'd make a living by mapping the land. Know the area well enough, so not know. So the Earthshakers hired me to guide them. They were looking for some kind of precious stone. But the Stone Stalkers seemed to have overlands. When we got further in, they were already there, guarding the shards. One of the beasts nipped at an Earthshaker, so I fled. I've done my job. I'm back power. Getting ripped into shreds isn't part of it. Fatebinder? No, this coward allowed me to enlighten you on the situation. I assume you've come to aid us. You don't need me with a fate binder here. You two want to go out with a base manager of him? I'm out here. I'm out here. Okay, bye. Yeah, impeccable timing as we seem to have entangled ourselves in a bloody run with the beastman. Let's see. I was feared you might have been felled by the beast of the region. Have you the Azulith we need for the ritual? Some, but not nearly enough. We need several more of the purest classification if we will to successfully amplify the velocity of Karn's remaining energy during the ritual. We hired a local scavenger to show us where he had seen a high concentration of crystal loads. Thus he led us here, and at first the beastmen were amenable to a request, but shortly after our excavation began, the view became wrought with anger. Apparently we're stealing from their ancestors or some foolery. This is what appears to be a leader one, the Red Fang, but she retreated into the spire before I could bring her to reason. Now we're trapped in a vicious standoff, and I'm hesitant on how to proceed. Here's the thing, how many beastmen have we killed? Since when have I used diplomacy with them? Like, I'm sure if I had actual, you know, friendly rep with them, I might be able to talk to them, but I murdered an entire village. Even though children. So, yeah. We're gonna murder them still. They won't listen to reason. What else can we do? We can't perform the ritual without the lodestones, which means I can't return to Master Edge without a significant supply. So anyway...
Send them at me and...
Hi!
Wait, come and face my iron!
You're just out here alone?
How could I miss? Strike was weak! Lacked bite of killing teeth!
Because it seems a waste to use, like, meteors on you. Besides, if you just one, yeah, I'm pretty... even get over. Oh, apparently there's no place. Or not? Well, fine, if you don't want to help, I'm just going to... Herp. Game. Why? Why you put traps here? See you over there.
Send them at me in waves!
I was gonna lose. But apparently I'm all the way over here now. Boop.
Oh, if I had an iron...
No. Beastman claws. Stone. More Azulith. What's this? An iron throwing dagger? Useless. Far below lies a stone seagull. Below old waters of fraction over its previous landmass only spires of terrain remain after the great earthquakes. Oh, we gotta climb the cliff. Ooh. Longclaw's Rage? Masterwork, you say? I mean, here's the thing. There's been how many two-handed weapons that are pretty good? Like, I mean, that technically does more damage than my hammer. more accuracy. It's more recovery. Like, it's pretty good. My problem though is it doesn't have that rejuvenate. Which that rejuvenate is probably the only real reason I'm still using Mercy, to be honest. Because I've seen how many good weapons? But Mercy has rejuvenate, which basically helps with the fact that, you know, as Battle Mage, my spell casting is slow as shit. But if I kill something with my weapon, I gain rejuvenate, which basically makes it so I can just practically cast things rapidly afterwards. Which is pretty great. That's just basically if I crit, which I do crit a lot. Still, that's not bad. I mean, I like it. But, like, hell, you know what? We're gonna keep it. Bell. Let's replace Sever. Sever, though, has better armor penetration. Oh, and I do have, you know, frickin' Tempest over here. If I really wanted to do some damage, I have frickin' Tempest, which I'm not sure if it's as, yeah, it might be not as good damage-wise. But I mean, it has ability that, yeah. Anyway, so what's downhill? More sounds? Oh, so I should probably do my sneak.
Stepping lightly.
Cause you know, sneaky sneak. You never know what you could find. Could be traps, could be loot. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that trap though. Or you could find a numbing agent. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I have too many Obsidian Entertainment things planned. Problem though is getting through all of them is going to be a pain. It's going to take forever. And I still have, you know, my whole backlog to work on. Like, I should really just take a moment, sit down, and work on getting at least Sinking City done. Because I can easily get through it, it's just, I'm always been busy with all this other stuff. Anyway, Beastmen. Beastmen.
Another battle!
Why are you
I'm starting to think we're bad at making friends.
Okay, so what we want to do is a Zappy Zap. And then maybe our Icy Ice. Maybe even some Fire Fire. You know, Icy Hot, Hot Icy, Power. Don't know what to figure out why you're wounded, but oh well. Still can't touch us, or I hope you're using on one of us and not. No, Barrett's on the ground. Beck, why are you on the ground? No one said you could be on the ground. Do we have regen? We do not have regen going on. That. All those things killed? Well, let's do this. Have I trust the AI's judgment on what you should do. I mean, thanks for the buffy touch, but
I am out of practice, but I'll try.
I was going to say, that's what, a fist dagger or a guitar? Let's see on what crit. Jagged, we've seen Jagged before. Yeah. So that's not bad. It feels like a weapon I should give to Verse. Okay, let's look this way. See if there's anything we want to investigate before we go into the old walls. Because, you know, it's still totally illegal for us to be going into the old walls. Have we... Apparently no one gives a damn, though. Yeah, we can bring it up to everyone else. This is the spire glimpsed by the countless travelers along the stone seas. Northern horizon, though, is a common sight. Very few vapors as we navigate to this location. Oh, let me guess. I can climb down the cliff face and go grab more stones. What's that? More stones? Yep. Gotta grab more stones. Treasure hunters frequent these sections of the stone sea, hoping for a chance of finding stuff. Finding chance in it. Find increasingly scarce artifacts, guns, stores of valuables. Like cheese. Let's go and bronze ingots. Yeah, I'll take them. When I have all these scrolls, I need to start putting to work. Although he has a library finally. And once we claim this, we'll have a training ground. And then we'll have all these spires to do something with. Boop. So let's see how complicated it's gonna be in this one. Because, you know,
those Earthshakers have picked a tussle with beastmen. Doubt this will end in laughs.
Well, apparently we're just, you know. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Because, like, okay, so the first spire we ran into, the mountain spire, was basically like this. It's like, okay, whatever. The one in Leffen's Crossing was... man, you can't go thoroughly into it. So just go figure out these charcoal rubbings and then figure out the thing. It's like, okay, sure. We'll come back to it. And you got the ocean spire, which was... welcome to puzzle crystals. You like puzzle crystals, right? What's that? You need to come back later after you do the Leffen's Crossing one? So you can access more loot? Well, sucks to be you. And then there was the Bastard's Wound. That didn't even give us a spire. It was just basically, here's complicated bullshit. Have fun. And then these last two spires are just, there you go and figure out the thing. You're good. So anyway, it looks like we're doing
another demonstration of our...
well, if we're doing the fight, we're doing haste. Well, I still can't touch this. Put that on me. Followed by toss that down. Followed by regen. You should be fine. I should be fine. You're doing magic, but you're not an elementalist, so I don't really give a shit. Like those elementalists back in Bastard's Wound were actually a problem. These are less so. But hey, you know what I has? I has Boom. Have you met Boom? Boom's pretty fun. Anyway, you also have Boom. And you also have Shaka. Shaka Supreme. And Beric, you know what you has? Oh, I can't taunt them all. But you has Taunt. Taunt is great.
In order.
And wait, did you not cast what I told you to cast? You did not cast what I told you to cast. That makes me sad. I thought because I killed it up after you were using Great Boat, you would use it, but no, apparently not. Apparently that's too much to ask for. Oh well. Let's try this again.
Me if you can.
It's a tough job being so remarkable all the time.
Strike was weak. Lacked blood.
Get back here! Get back here!
How much defense you got? 9. Yeah, okay. Nice. Anyway, you leveled up. What do I want to do with you? More resolve. More wits. Make you lore and better. Yes, save. Okay. Town points. Town points. You got pretty much everything I want to. I mean, I can make a grave lighter do more. That's, you know, whatever. Going to fairy would be better. Okay, so what do I need? I need at least one of these. Yeah. Bell. The crystal somehow managed to rupture through the foundation of the spire. I mean, that's a bit impressive that made it go all the way through the spire. So what do you has? Oh, you has an artifact. You has a shield. +2 parry when damaged. Trying to figure that out. When damaged. So when hurt, you gain +2 parry? Does that stack? Huh. I mean, thanks, but I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. I mean, I could make it. Yeah, I might be able to make it decent? I'm not sure. Problem is, it seems like you know. It seems like
I was built for this.
small shield compared to that, so By the way, you unlocked this as your shield. Yay. I'll have to look into it. Once we get back to our forge. Oh, so we should probably go get the charcoal rubbing so we know what we're doing. Take a charcoal rubbing. I believe this has something to do with the symbol on the floor. No. You can't be serious. How could it have something to do with the symbol on the floor? I never would have guessed. Well, you guess solve this one.
You see what I see?
Yes, I do. Oh, so apparently those
Affirmative.
Connect. Those do connect. Okay. So it's just, yeah, go down then up. Okay. So I'm gonna go swoopty swoop all the way down. Swoopty swoop all the way down. Okay. Then does it, now it goes in a full circle. What? Does that mean it's shit? It means it's this one, not this one. Fuck. Like, how can I go in a full circle? That's not possible. Well, it means we went to the wrong one. It means I have to go to this one. There we go, we did the thing. And now we just make a circle around it. Which is easy enough. Problem is, what's that? What could it be? Why, it's a Citra Pride magic. Contains a magical action which causes a material force, a guard form spell, to only affect the caster, both increased duration and strength. Material force, a guarded form. Increased duration and strength. Huh. 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 So that would be like, for example, if we took haste. So we could make haste. We could make super haste for ourselves. I mean, I'm not against super haste for myself. Problem is, that would mean I'd have to remove that area of effect. Wait, if I add area of effect and it's on self, would that still affect me? Question mark. Problem is, none of these things really help with that. I mean, cooldown, I suppose, maybe. Also, 202. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, well, I mean, super haste for myself. Sure, why not? Doesn't really help with anyone else. Oh, wait, does it affect weapon spells? It does affect weapon spells. Problem though is I like weapon spells on other people, and less so on me. Besides, I can't really cast that. Oh well. Better finish the circle. Yay, we did the thing. Because, you know, they totally want me to just finish the Beastman and they get all these things. Nah, that's good, we're gonna go get ourselves a Spire. Because, you know, reasons. That's 5 Spires. So yeah, we control all the Spires in this area. There's still dozens up north. But we can't really go to the up north. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward toward the horizon in the direction of Vendor as well. Hear the ground beneath you fall away to give into the warmth of the energy surrounding you. The roar's fire and glow feels violent and settled. The good claws out from the earth had the strength, the stone so clean. Just like with blood, something of the retro and turmoil of the stone seas. Walked this isolated place over the years. You feel energy well from the ground and with reckless enthusiasm. Form a bond with Vendor as well. Logically, I know I'm standing on solid rock. This place has my bounce askew. Keep feeling the stones beneath my feet shift and grow ever so slightly. That moves my mind by chalking it up to the lingering effect of the Aegis stone. To me, it was the magic field of the spire in motion, churning. The place seems to come alive to your presence, just like the mountain spire did. I hear instead of a constant arcane hum, it's more of an intermittent scrape and shout. This isn't a steady hum, but a erratic choir? Waterfall, maybe? All I know is that for sure, one of these days I'm going to drive trees on the spires that'll be infinite well. Handful of stages still left. I still smell the beastman from uphill. They're still just as powerful as needed. Well, there's only really one thing we could build here. And that's a training ground. Once it built, the resting in any spire grounds of bonus accuracy, athletics, and subterfuge. Build. And then we gotta decide who we want to add to this place. Cause you know, master trainers, that makes it so I really only have to go here to train. So let's say, for example, master trainer who teaches us do not have lore. Oh, a hunter who regularly provides hides to... Yes? One-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, and dual wield. That actually sounds useful. Compared to one-handed subterfuge parry. Well, parry's useful. No, none that teach lore though. See, Master Trainer reaches subterfuge and pit. That's a weird combination. Dodge and athletics. Meh. Fine, subterfuge and parry. And then I guess just the mages. Not that great. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, what can you do for me, Trainer Eyes? Thank you for having me, Fatebinder. Oh, don't you guys dislike me? Then tries. I'm here because I'm good at just two things: killing my foes and seeing where my currents flow. See where the currents flow. I will not get caught on the wrong side of history, so I'm here to humbly offer my sword. Well, what's the main forms of combat? So, why do you choose to follow me now? The spires have towered over us for generations. You have made them what is far beyond us. Mere peasants on the ground. They're objects of wonder and legend, heroes and stories, and now you've claimed them. That's reason enough for me. What can I do here? You want to hone your fighting skills and perhaps learn some new ones, this is the place. But really, this spire is your domain. What you do and who you invite to aid you is your choice. Oh, I like to train. So Trainer Rise here has lore. Problem though is he has very shitty training. Oh, that's so you can hire master trainers. There's also Rise here who sucks. He's like basically a beginner training. I mean, look at our lore. Problem though is our lore's almost up there where it can't actually be trained, even from a master trainer. Yeah, I mean that's a thing. Okay, right, well, thanks for trying. What else you got here? An iron spell, woo. Bronze tower shield, woo. Oh, so I need to do what now? Now I need to go back to talk to him after we've done the thing. But first, I'm gonna go travel to places. Oh, piercing force. Sure, why not? I don't. Which increases the armor penetration of spell. Cool. Oh, yeah, I don't have that yet. That means I could go to my spell and be like, hey, oh, notice that's a +30. That's a +30. Yeah, okay, I don't. Well, I could almost add it to Zappy. The problem though is 205. Still 205. I need to level up. Just 10 hide. Yeah, I can take 10 hide. So they want me to go back down and talk to what's his face. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're going to come. We'll be back out there in a minute. We're just going to go firstly over here to a mountain spire. Boop. Yeah, welcome to basically how things are going to go from now on. We have way too many spires. And all the traveling back and forth and back and forth. Like we've already been doing. But now we're among 5. Because then we need, you know, stuff to sell and whatever. I should have went to other places first before talking to Outpost, but yeah. Yeah, there was that thing we sold. Anyway, well, let's see if we don't need that. We need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Can't sell that. For obvious reasons. Keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping that for some reason. Pretty much most all that I'm keeping. Broken Maw I'm keeping to give to Burr. Sever I don't need after all. And I guess I don't need those, so yeah. Or that. And I think that's good. So, what can you get me? You can get me all this iron, all these scrolls, all this hide, all these alchemist things, all this bronze. Not too much profit for us, but still, not bad. Yay. Thing is, I have to actually switch first into the party. Oh, sorry, corpse side. Is he what I want?
At your service, Fate. What do you need? And I seem to be missing.
Thanks for so
I'll tack homeward. See you there.
Hi, bro. You're still overleveled compared to me. Okay, so first has her stuff, which is fine, superior. So yeah, this bronze guitar. Yeah. Probably doesn't take too much hide when I need hide to upgrade. Huh. I was gonna say to upgrade his stuff, but no. But still I need hide for stuff. I don't know why you can't put these things in the... Oh god. I don't even know what scrolls are on that. Okay, now we go get it. Wait. You. Cause yeah, there was one thing I thought about getting this barred fur mantle. I don't think is what I'm after though. But I'm gonna get it anyway. Yeah, cause I don't think it's what I'm after. But I want it anyway. Cause the only one who can wield it is Kilton Shadow. I don't think it's the thing we're looking for. For that one artifact. Hi,
What is it you need? Of course.
I need you back in the party.
Goodbye to you too.
Bye. Anyway. So, now then, we want to go here. Before I go to Sunset Spire, cause reasons. Outer Spire. Then back to the Outer Spire. But at least it only takes a while, like, 15 minutes to go poof, poof, poof. I said for you, I can't train, can I? Sad. You could train, though. You could definitely train. Train. Make your lore better. You, do you have any such shit for me? Sure, add it to my collection. Is there anything I can make that I want to make? Not really. I mean, very healing potions. That's about it. Let's see. Well, that's done. Back up to the Dawning Spire. Poof. Now we don't have to worry about random encounters while we poof. I was gonna say, oh yeah, I have a chat who I added uphill. The fuck? Someone ever known this goodbye. What now? Gonna help you, dear one. The voice in right told me to go up to the spire and find the decorated saber and turn. Now here I am. She spreads her arms wide open. I am Puppet. My master paid me to keep you entertained, sharp and battle ready. Would you like to try your hand at juggling fireballs, or shall we trade stories and cry ourselves to sleep? She holds her hands to the pillow and rests her head. Okay. Well, you have fire and emotions. You're also batshit crazy. I like you. I've got scrolls on parchment. Very more interesting when you start reading. But what do you have? Entertainer. Only Simon can use that. Another staff of Enigma. Staves. Explosive staff. Which is like that one at. So what you have? Oh, shit. Well, welcome to AdSense. I mean. Said marketing. Oh, marketing. I thought marketing. I was like, wait, what? Well, that's stuff. This is just gonna make everything more complicated, isn't it? 'Cause that's a lot more stuff to go over. Great. So he has stuff. So he has a lesser version of that compared to that. We has a better version of that. We has a better version of that. Here's a better version of that. Better version of that. And we has March. Accidentally moves the recovery time after casting material force a card from spells. Huh. Huh. That reduces the area chaotic. Reduces the air. Oh shit. Oh yeah, by the way, we could use volcanic weapon, or we could use, where was it? Rapid casting. Rapid casting. Tempting. Tempting, because rapid casting on that. Actually, rapid casting on haste. Rapid casting on haste. Rapid casting on haste. Make your haste better. I like the sound of that. Rapid casting on haste. I mean, having, you know, reduce the damage the target takes for critical strikes. Sure, but just being able to cast that constantly. Oh, you're just 1 point away, and that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. Let's see, what else do I want? Where's my spells? So, what I really want. The problem though is Focus Rain would be great for that. But yeah, that's also making it do a lot more damage. How about for you? Stunning. Focused. Boom doesn't even have that. Because you just don't have the slore. I just think if I could add that. increase the area even more. Oh, blarg. Strong interrupts too. Okay. Okay, fine. Well, for what else we got here? Sage Garrett, what else we got? What are the stats of my research? Oh yes, we have our sigil killing blows. That's a thing. What does sigil killing blows do for me? Which causes a lightning spell to do additional damage to low health targets. Instead of stunning, for example, instead of stunning, we could add that. Tempting. But I like the stun, because stun makes them not be able to do anything, and we can murder them faster because they're not doing anything. What do you have? Glory to the forces are not. Quite impressive tower you have, right? But I would assume someone push you off the ledge. Now I'm just gonna break your arm. You managed to twist it. Crunchy. Arm and unnatural as you gaze at the sound of snap bones, but then headbutts you to break away from the fight. Daisy shakes her head to refocus, integrating arm in her hand. Wish I could say that I've made worse decisions, but that was a bad one. Bad Nazi. You looking to spar? Yeah, sure, let's train. After I broke your arm. And you have nothing you can really teach me. Yeah, Faith I was wondering when I would meet my patron. So you're the forge bound before you ask what Smith is doing away from the forge. Well, I'm taking a break from my work. This library suits my taste at the present. So what you doing, Hal? I need some time away from the warfare effort, assembling the same swords and helmets using our intellect and archery equipped an army. Fortunately, masters the crap out of archers at heart, and this war has misused our talents. Spent some time among these books, recalling what got me interested in the arcane in the first place. Teaching you should fulfill a similar goal. So, you can't really teach lore as good as I want, but fire, frost, lightning. And you, what do you do? Did you know there were 7 ways to write fire, but only 2 for water? Could be that fire's more meaning in our hour? Oh, my apologies, right? If I could be taken for a ride by my own treasures thought, I'm sure there's something you need for me. Did you study at the place? Still called by its own name. Most these states refer to the burning library, the burning heap of shit. Yes, I had many colleagues and mentors. Far more scholar in the subject of the written word in as many forms that could ever grasp. Lost many good scrolls from the Eidfell. So what have you made for me? I don't have anything. So he just makes me shit. Gotcha. You, what do you do? I found you got a bit of barracks fight claim, I'm sure. Just brimming with questions. So already made. Oh, you trained. Okay. Karis. I want you to research me shit. We could research artifacts. We could research that, we could research poison, we could research items. Yeah, research artifacts. Why not? Find me out. Oh, so look how many scrolls we have and how many things I can do. You have to research poison. Why not? Not like I'm going to use it, but you should totally research it. Okay, so now that we've gone to all these places, it's time to go back to the Sunset Spire. Why? Because I can go there, get my stuff. Then I can rest. Then I can go back down, get my buff, go back over. Yeah, it's getting a bit tedious, all this having to go back and forth between all my spires just to pick up shit. Hi, Volus. So you completed my shit. Yay. Hi, Volus, will you forge something for me? So, Alchemist Gloves. I mean, can we No, we still need Hound Hide's mantle. Hound Hide. I don't know where to get Hound Hide. So I can research that for 10 of my hides. But what else am I using my hides for? Okay, I'm good. You're good. You... Oh yeah, you need 7 to upgrade that, and it's not even that great. But gloves. Huh. Well, let's have a look at those gloves again. Are they just cloth? Well, it says leather, so... I might want to get those gloves and give them to... Part of those, they're common. So besides using 10 hide, I would have to use 2, 4, 7 overhide to upgrade it. Just to make them good. Oof. Oh well, forge the damn things. Because yeah, I'm thinking I'll give the... I think I'll give them to him and switch his gloves with her gloves. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, and now we rest. Because, you know, we have all these spires to give me better buffs. I mean, look at that shit. That's just silly. Spire rest bonus, +5 to everything. Oh, +1 to armor. But yeah, until next rest. That's just silly. Anyway, then we go down to Leftland's Crossing. Pillars of Eternity is basically, hey, you can rest anywhere so long as you have the survival skill to actually put into decent rest bonuses. Compared to, I'm not sure which is better. Rest bonuses in that or the rest bonuses in this. Probably the rest bonuses in that because they were, well, more helpful than just plus skills, I think. After we're about to do some testing in that. But anyway, back to Leftland's Crossing. Hi guys, I'm back again. Oh yeah, I remember that last time. Just which one of us did or shamed the Legion worse? I picked up a baby and used it as a shield. Okay, guys. Seriously. Why are you trying to one-up each other? Yeah, let's get my Zodica buff. Okay. Lovely. Now that we're all buffed up again, and we got our stuff. Now, we'll go back to the spire. Go back over there. Talk to the person we were supposed to be talking to, instead of claiming the spire. Let's gather your party before entering. You must gather your party before adventuring forth. You must gather your party before adventuring forth. Anyway. Back here, back there. 15 minutes just to go boop, 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 apparently. Well, technically that means I could just go from here back to the Carnes thing in just 15 minutes too, doesn't it? Convenient. Anyway, hey, I did the thing. I hope I'm soon made it easy for us to call the crystals we need. You've done the guild a great service. Oh, no, it's the intro force. Oh, if you're heading back to Hard Rock, could you take the scrap pills or learn crystals with you? glare silently. Yes, this is from you. We so well for the ritual. I appreciate the kind assessment paper. I'm not sure I've deemed or how to be much more than scarcely adequate due to the duress nature of our excavation. But it could hurt to host a few extras to supplement the collection. Perhaps for more provenance patterns. Anyway, we did the thing. And the convenient thing is we have our spire right here, so basically, yep, all we have to do is go boop. Just hop in our spire, teleport to the other spire, hop down our spire. Problem is, they put me out here, which is such a pain because I have to go over. Cause I can't just go there. Just go over here, climb down here, then go over here. Cause yeah, I might as well deal with this before we end the video. Well, yeah, Karn's impressive, you know. The problem though, he doesn't really have much going on. Maybe if we did more on the Conquest, we'd have more insight into him, but we made our decisions. So I did the thing. The required preparations. It said, you're ready to perform the ritual that would extract Karn's energy. Endurance is not a crucial component, but I believe you would facilitate our focus. I also like you to do the honor of executing the final rite. After extracting its energy, we have only a short time in which to use it to permanently destroy the land. Are we seriously going through this? You had the permanently part that destroyed the land clause, didn't you? But you in charge, and I'm just showing you to do the right thing. Yeah, we're going. Sure, let's begin. And in that case, I was sitting at the ritual of following. That's my own significance. In transgression against Kairos, the family lands of many Bastards nobles were rendered lifeless by the ritual of following. Merchant Karn's power in concert with his disciples that would blight the landscape for generations to come. Though waking act of Arkham Stone was present past the iterations of this ritual, the ritual could at least, in theory, draw its power from a less continent Karn to oversee the mystic forces. It's fairly routine closest though and edged away from the cliff. I'll just take a step back for this one. Raj taps the staff once, twice, thrice on the ground. Let the land hear our cries. Let the land shudder and tremble. Let the land swallow Karn's legacy and choke on the power forevermore. Alchemist Stone, we gather and beseech you. We who believe, let us now follow this land is fitting it for your grave dirt. Then we guess how to defend the area. Yep, so the Scar Course upon us, they breach the perimeter. Over Craven's glory. Rouse to go and defend the compound. Do not allow the Scar Course to interrupt the ritual, no matter the cost. Gatus, me and my shields on it. Therefore, we need you as well. Of course, the features show that his favorite odds in this war are all but due. Do not let them halt the ritual. Well, what should I do? Do not let them shatter their zone. Don't let them break these things. There's always one of the focal staves. It's imperative that you embed into the load immediately, but else the charge and thus the entire ritual could become unstable. I have to defend the Earthshakers from well. Multiple points or just over here?
Another demonstration of our power seems in order.
Take me if you can!
But I thought there was instant. I'm sorry. Until that removes the recovery time after casting a material force code. So... okay, I guess there's still a cooldown. What? Okay, so it removes the recovery time. Oh, so that basically means he can cast it and then cast something else afterwards. Ah, gotcha. That basically means he could go poof, but then he could just cast something afterwards. Gotcha, gotcha. So it's not basically remove the cooldown time. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Oh, so you was grounded on that one afterwards. Well, I go deal with him too.
Consider it done. You left it.
Backbone, you cannot let the course off the ritual. We've always siphoned too much caloric energy from Karn. If the geotragic resonance of this other folks are gonna destroy the some battle should kill Karn and whip him or failure to ever blight this realm. Fuck, you must re-embed the poker sabotage. After unavailable during combat. Okay, well let me put the stick back. Is that the only stick I had to put back in? Nope, nope, I have to go get this overstick back in. Herp, herp, herp.
Send them at me in waves!
Hey guys. By the way. Ooh.
Grovel before me!
Okay. Well, then we go shove this back in. Oh no, they're attacking the west and somehow made it over there despite us being what they couldn't get to. How did they even get there? Cause you know, we cleared this area. And then suddenly it's not cleared. Oh no, whatever shall
Your
we
days
do?
end here!
I guess I'll have to.
God, I'm terrible at this. How am I not dead yet?
You know what? Cast that. Then cast that with me. That's already been activated, so yeah. Icy hard.
Have your head!
My insides!
Oh no, Barrick's taking damage. Well, Barrick has a shield that heals everyone. Barrick should use it. Yay, everyone's healed. Hulk. I'm not even dropping any loot. Wait, yes they are. Loot. Loot. We should probably go over here because somehow they got through.
More tallies to the body
I don't
count.
know tell you how they got Fair to Joe. I'm gonna go over here.
For the glory of Kairos!
Take me if you can!
Poke. Now you gotta probably put this up here. Boop. Put the stick back in the rock. Good, all the sticks back. Not sure if we could actually have failed that or not. So, well, everything became gray. I guess that's good. Well, we're doing a floaty thing, so it must be good. With the Archon of Stone's last shuddering breath, the earth shakers that spell the whole of his life force mixed with his arcane energy, now warped and twisted and thrust deep into the heart of the realm. Poison stripes have forever rid the land. The heat breaks with an audible clap, and your stomach lurches from a sense of sudden weightlessness combined with an acrid tang in the back of your throat, an aftertaste of the rot that now infuses the land. It is done, need us no more, and we didn't blow up all territories in the process. Lucky for us. Well, we did it. The stone is gone, all cost with the health and future of the entire realm. But who's keeping track, right? The fall of an Archon and the death knell of the course. This is a rare day, and I'm honored to stand the center of it for the glory of Ash. Running it pounds through your skull with the sort of clarity that usually comes from days of practice and repetition. Seeing that the Aegis Stone is now a part of you. Wood Fatebinder, I wonder if you might entertain a quick question. Sure, why not? Wonderful. Tip the square and starts writing out you and focus on you all the while. Broken no Kairos Aegis at this point, which is not a claim that many could make. How do you feel about what you've accomplished? Spare me no detail, please. This is for posterity. Posterity, anything that strikes you about the appearance is inferior to the Chronicle. How do I want to word this? I'm picking means I prefer cars as well. I'm bringing order to the tails one realm at a time. This is truly the course you've chosen. The Tenor was wise to claim you as the court's own. You are a true stand-bearer to Kairos. Most austere sense of order. Last question, how do you feel, physically and mentally, I mean? That's because there was very little present on the matter. You could define the symptoms and reactions for, well, history as a whole. Arcane fear in the scout doesn't happen every day. The things that are accomplished are not the providence of mortals. That's no small concern. Bringing these edicts is impacting your sanity or willpower. Question how far you want to pursue this goal. Apparently such concerns never stopped me in the past. I would tell you stories about some of the things I've read, except that it would be very hard to forget them. I think I have what I need for now. Here to read the corner, of course. Thank you for your time and introspection. So yeah, everything's just sort of bleak here now. By the way, Reddit, maybe you couldn't have been more instrumental to our cause. We were able to successfully extract Karn's energy and blight the land for the next millennia to come. Suffice to say, the general will be pleased. Lovely. A millennia. I have followed the land for 1,000 fucking years. Yep, that's what we did. At least we slowed the course a little. Oh, fuck it all. Apparently you personally benefited from breaking the Aegis Stone. But to what end, even I can't fathom. Just their time to go is proven somewhat symbolic, if not wholly beneficial to you, Fatebinder. Karn is now deceased, though yet remains a tangible power for him to be harvested, should you have use for it. Consider a sign of my favor or appraisal. Could that be a generous gesture from the Iron Corps himself? Must have taken some resolve not to train every last drop commander. Yes, and I'm sure a few well resolved in an area in which I'm lacking. I will harvest a piece of the Arcanine form match that we have successfully struck a definitive blow against the course. Yep. Icon. I'm just gonna take this. Take this from you. Oh. Ah, shit. I have no idea. Okay. Here's where I'm going to stop and look this shit up, because I have no idea what any of these do. And it feels like it's a one-off choice, so... This feels like something I need to look up. Tyranny. Karn. Peace. Like, I feel like this here is one of those things well. Oh, if you click on not of the take option, it should tell you which stack it governs. Well, I should do that then. Go and try to hand over the essence of his quickness. Okay. His resolve, his wit, vitality. Well, what do I need? Might. You know what? Might. I'll take an arm fragment. So, to that. Ah, here we go. Potency plus. Oh, it's just an accessory. Of course it is. Why was I not thinking it would be a permanent boost? It's just an accessory. I could have +2 might. Ooh. Oh, so where is this? Well defense. Woo. Oh, to that thing. Toss that down. I mean, sure, it's +2 might. Compared to like that, which is +3 resolve. I mean, it's a thing. Ah, well. Then I need to go back to Grave and Ash. But before I go back to Grave and Ash and end the video, is there any easy? Oh yeah, that's that way. I actually want to go back to the village and see how it's doing now that we blighted the entire land. You know. Wait. Loot. Yeah, it's very hard to see the loot now that everything is just gray. Lucky the minimap has marked on it, so yeah. Go get the loot. Then we go to the village, see how everyone approves of us, you know, blighting the land for a millennia. I don't think Eb likes my decisions that much. Yet she doesn't really question them that much. Like, you think that, hey, you did that. It would be like, hey, gained wrath for her. But yeah, we have loyalty. Can't get loyalty 5. I feel like we would need a quest for loyalty 5. Yeah, look at all that wrath though. Hell, Barrack. We're like 5 is basically, hey, you need to do a quest with their stuff. Landry doesn't really fail me. For some reason, I haven't pissed Landry off. First, I think I've done her quest, which is why it's there. And then there was Ghost and Shadow and Siren, which I haven't really worked on. Cause, yeah. Anyway, back to the village. Yeah, I was sort of hoping it'd be like I could just infuse myself with a bit of his power and gain like +2 might or something. But nah, it's just a trinket. Which is, you know, woo. Well, let's go to Halfgate and see how it's going. Alright. Random encounter? Random encounter. While lowering yourself along a seemingly endless rope purposely anchored in stone that juts over a much larger stone plate, you make out the gherkin, slowly moving water. Your descent continues, the stone wall falls away from you into a massive cavern containing a thin sliver of stream. Winding away from timid waterfall, it gathers in a large basin filled with thick mud. Warmed by the sunlight from above, damp moss clings to the rocks and vines on it crawl. The inner stones overhang before dangling above you like verdant constellations. Reach the ground, determine this is a reasonable local to rest your aching muscles. We could relax in the mud bath. We could follow the water. That's good, we're going to relax in that mud bath. You set down your gill on a broad flat rock near the pool. Break bread and replenish your water from the falls. It's cool and crisp and a welcome change from the leather aftertaste of your water skin. However, you strip down and load yourself into warm mud. It draws the soreness from your back and shoulders. Only person who can't really do that is Barrett. By the time you climb out, you feel like a new person, almost if the mud of the stone sea has formed a new layer of flesh above your sinew. You draw and shoulder your gale ready to move on to the next locale. So here's the thing. So we get toughened. I mean, that's pretty great right there. We gained Invigorate, here's health every 3 seconds. Thing is, I think that really should have affected Barrack that much, because let's face it, how did he take a mud bath in his armor? Because he can't remove his armor. Questioning. So, and the good part though is I don't think that removes my rest bonus, so we basically have that added onto it. So once again, we should probably never rest again. Cause we has Spire rest bonus, we has that bonus, we has these bonuses. Yeah. It's pretty great. Alright, also it doesn't look as bleak around here as I thought it would be. Well, let's go talk to the people, see how they feel. On the ground, don't tremble no more. Guess I should thank you for that. Okay, I was expecting something more. Oh, so by the way, you Spire, your thing's done. That's what it's saying. Okay, maybe it's not done, but your other stuff's done. You should totally go check it out. Welcome back. How are you? Do you guys not really care that I blighted the land? Do you not know? Apparently they don't care. They're like, hey, you got rid of the Craigs, but I blighted your land. But you got rid of the Craigs and that's all they care about. Not that the fact that the land's blighted or anything. Oh well. Yeah. All those new spell instances, like I could make my spells better. But I still need more lore. Ugh. Okay, I'm trying to think, how do I want to handle this? Because I could go back to, could go back to Spires and pick up shit, which, is always fun. Well, I should go back to at least the, at least back to our library Spire, which will give me enough time to probably finish that. Because I want to go back to the library and get them started on another thing. And the gloves are done. Research something. Man, research artifacts. Wait. It would help if we picked up that thing. You know how staggering burn can be created with access to a spire. Infirmary. Ooh. Go back here, pick up my hide and stuff. Not like I can really train him since I haven't leveled up. Oh. Cool. Now here's that thing. Hi. You just started to train, so I actually want to go talk to Scarfist. No. Oh wait, what do you has? No. Shit, who has my hide? That's quite honest, I suppose. But Pathfinder. What do you think of this? But no, apparently you went hill last time. Definitely I forgot you and new people. Death Let's dodge unarmed. Okay, seriously, who has my hides? Who has my hides? Which one of you has my hides? Is it you? Do you have my hides? Because I hired one of you to make me hides, but I can't figure out who it is. Okay, seriously. Ferris, do you have my hides? Okay, nice for that. Do you have anything for me? Ferris, you. One hide. Totally worth my time, everyone. Anyway. Wait, before we go back to the mountain spire, see if what's his face is restocked. Cause we can take all that shit and we can buy more shit and, you know, stuff. Hi, Lone Fang. Oh, you got me an iron war mace. Thanks. Revos. Oh, I don't need that. Don't need that. I guess I'll keep those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, you brought scrolls. I don't really need scrolls. I need those, though. And away we go to the net spire. Spires for days. Hi, Polus. Have you made me anything? You made me gloves. Yay, gloves. Gloves are pretty, whatever. But we can make them better, can't we, Lantry? We can make these gloves better.
Finally, I get to use something older than me.
You got the Alchemist Gloves. We could also use technically. Do I have some Alpha Alchemist thing? Only herbalist mitts, not to be confused with the Alchemist Gloves. Because these give plus 20 to control life. Those only get plus 10. Anyway, now we go over here. So 1, 2, 4, and then we run to that point where we need 7. Yeah, about that it's gonna take me a while. But otherwise, they're pretty good. And yeah, see, that's why I couldn't upgrade first, because that. Anyway, what can you craft for me? Oh, well, that's new. The Staff of Karn. Oh, I can use that fragment to make a staff. That gives me +2 to might. I mean, I should show something else. I didn't realize that was an option. Oh, but I could also do this. So instead of making an artifact, I could make it into a +3 might. Huh. That's not bad. But artifact. Not bad. But artifact. Not bad. But artifact. Thing is, I'm pretty good, so I think I'm just gonna make the stick, just to increase my power, which I'm pretty sure my power's fine at this point. Oh well. And lastly, one more thing to do. Go back to my Ocean Spire. Check in with them. And then we go back to the camp. Save. And end the video. Hi, you made me shit right. What have you made for me? Yay, stuff. So where's this new poison I made anyway? Staggering burn. Crowd damage after 30 seconds. Okay. Not that impressed. Anyway. Anyway, we go. Oh, great. No longer flashed by the endless winds of the Eater storms, bloody grave. Seems that endless expanse of twisted mare spines and rough here on the cliffsides. Life is yet to return down to you, no birds and glimpses no rodents, but today you make out barren cloud of brightly shimmering movements a few hundred feet away, but moving down the ravine towards brightly shimmering movement. For a moment you think it's some kind of massive bang and a huge creature with roaring arcane mouths, but then you realize it's not a single entity. You search your mind for the story's terrorist fauna. The story's terrorist fauna when you call the chrysalis insects. Great. Transforms are passed on to birds to tree ships and homes to lay their eggs. Consider the massive deforestation started by these storms. One wonders what the swarm has been eating these days. Hey, yeah, let's go in a cave. Swarm slowly approaching, you search one of the caves that rears the sides of the ravine, covered with water no feature rise fall with the waves of frozen sea. You work your carefully around the rocks and the battlefield fighters catch cinders. Look out behind you, make out a triple log fog of shining carapaces appear and spray from the swarm. A light in the stone near you. The wings both stuff and the mandrel sharp enough to chill through wood chitter as Ryan Sicko pay words. Feels like the better part of an hour, the last of the insects vanished, leaving you alone in the ravine. So hey, we became focused, we gained more precision. Sure, why not? Anyway, we made it back to Ironhearth, finally. Finally back to Ironhearth. Yeah, it probably won't take as long as we didn't have to, you know. Well, we did stuff. Well, let's go to the spire and do the swoop across all the spires because, you know, it's a frickin' mechanic. Save. But hey, we did the thing we set out to do. We didn't need it. We got a spire. We went around the spires twice, technically. But yeah. Anyway, next time. I think we're about ready to end at 2. I think we're going to go after the forces in Iraq next time. I think. At 3... At 3's... I was going to say mostly short. At 3's basically cleanup. Which basically means our companion stuff. Oh, shit. I see that hoping now. I'm going to have to talk to those two, ain't I? But that's the problem for next time. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all and have a nice day.